Hey guys, so we're back for another video today, and today I thought we'd do something different. I think with the new, UI Goku coming out, which is this middle one, you can watch. I did a review on him, last video. Should be like the last video. You go watch that, and I also did reviews on these two, but these were like my earlier videos. I'm not gonna lie, they might not be the best, but you guys can go watch them too. But today I thought I would, look at all three and see which one's the best one to get. Even though I think personally don't get any. I think just waiting for 3.0 is the best. I think there's no point to buy any of these. And really only right now you can buy one for a good price. And I still don't think it's worth it. I think just wait for 3.0, 4.0, whatever we're in. I would just wait for that. This is one of the most popular Goku forms. They're gonna keep releasing them. We're gonna get a 3.0 version of him. And that's what I'm super excited for. And if we get, there's some speculations. If you guys didn't know, next month we're getting a big announcement on Dragon Ball, and if the anime comes back, best believe we're getting some new figures. So I would just wait. I'm still gonna go over. You guys really want a UI Goku, we'll go over. But personally, I would wait. Like I'm not a collector. I'm a collector. If you guys want one, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm done yapping. Let's go over each Goku. So on the left here we have that's the Toyotaro Goku. The middle, we have the new one that just came out with the Tamashii Nation store exclusive Goku, and then on the right, it's just like a normal, UI Goku. So we can start off. Let me move these first. Let's start off with the boxes. So this is the normal UI Goku. It's normal standard box right here. Then for the Toyotaro box, it's a lot cooler. You have like an aura effect that we don't usually get. I think that's signed by him. A couple of these right here. And then it's normal back here. That's really sick. And then normal box. And then for Tamashii Nation's box, just one pose. All black. One pose. And with the Toyotaro edition, he comes in this bigger box. And you can't even see it. He comes with this bigger box, and he comes with a book set. So it's a book set of all the S.H.Figuarts that were released until him. But so that's really cool. But just to compare looks really quick, like before we start with the individual Gokus, I think from left to right is what I like the most of the look. The left is supposed to be more of a manga accurate Goku, and I like it, the face is like more serious, and I like the head sculpt, I like the way the hair looks, and the skin and the color on the pants. I just like all of it. I like the bright orange a lot more than the other two, and I just think that figure looks the best. He's the one I'd pick a million times over. If we're talking about looks, if we're talking about money and all that, it gets a little different, but looks, like the way we're looking at these figures right now, definitely pick the left. And then the middle, he was supposed to be, I think, more of an anime Goku. It's supposed to be like a more anime accurate Goku, and then obviously they made it probably just different so people would want to buy it. It's Tamashii Nation store exclusive. He has the chrome hair, the cool pants, and he's really pale though. But yeah, I like the way he looks. It can get a little bit, pants aren't the best for me. I really like the hair. I do like his face sculpts also. I like the left one, but I think the middle one has a little more detail in his face, which I like. And then the right one, I think this looks the dullest to me. He looks like a clone. It doesn't look like the real Goku. I don't know. Me personally, the hair is just gray. I don't know. It's just boring. The face is kind of boring. And then I obviously like the colors the other two more than him. I don't know. That's how these guys look. And we're doing looks, I think it goes left looks the best, then middle, and then right. But that's just me. And then we'll talk about money and how to get these guys and accessibility, because that all plays a part. It would probably be these Gokus would be in different order, but we're just doing looks, comparing them really quick. Definitely think the Toyotaro edition looks the best, then the middle, then the right. And I know a lot of people had a problem with the middle, but I think it's way better than the right anyway, so yeah, that's it. We could start with the Toyotaro, Goku first. Now this was my first UI Goku. I really this was a Christmas present for me last year, which I think got me into collecting. I bought two S.H.Figuarts and then didn't buy any for a long time. There's the ones I found at Best Buy, and then for my birthday I found this guy on Amazon. Spent way too much money. That's the only bad thing about this guy. If you want this guy right now, you're probably gonna spend a lot of money. That's not worth it. So I spent a lot of money. But, at the time I didn't care. Now, I'm a little smarter now. I probably wouldn't do it. But yeah, get that box, you get that book set. This is what he comes with right here. The normal hands. I think these UI Gokus come with these hands. He's a couple of different faces. He has a looking to the side face, eyes closed, angry, and then, you know, grinning, and then he has this cool hair. Here, let me get it out. Then he comes with this cool, you know, hair piece right here, like, you know, the wind blowing. And then here's the actual figure himself. Now, personally, I love this figure. Like, UI standard wise, if I had to pick from all three, this is my choice. Off just like the looks. I know some people didn't like, you know, the eyes. You could see how the eyes are, because I think this guy was supposed to be like a manga, you know, Goku. I wish he didn't come battle damage. That would really make it. But yeah, so right here, you know, his eyes. A lot of people were like a problem with. I like it. I think his hair looks the best. We'll go over, you know, we're gonna go over all the figures, but I think he just looks the best. Personally, I like the shading on him and just everything that comes, like the skin, the clothes, everything looks cool to me. But they're all the same molds. I'm not gonna really go over articulation because you're gonna get literally the same feel with all of these figures. I'm going off basis like looks and money. This guy's selling $200. I think. I'm not even exactly. I spent $200, so I can't even recommend him, even though I think he's the best, because the price. Unless you can find him for cheap. But yeah, I love the way, like, he looks like the most serious, like, UI Goku, like, to me. Like, he looks like the most, you know, like, badass. I don't know. I just love this figure, and I love the extra hair piece. Like, that hair piece of the hair is going back looks really cool because you can get so many different poses with it. Let me put it in. I'll show what it looks like. So this is what the hair piece looks like, and to me, this looks like, out of all the hair, all these guys looks the best. I love the wind pushing back. You can get so many different poses with this, and it works. You know, fighting, or you're posing with Kamehameha, or just standing. It just looks sick to me. I don't know. I love this hair. Obviously, you guys can see I have a little bit of a bias, you know, towards this guy, and I like the eyes. I like you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, let's try to zoom in. You guys see how his eyes are very, like, narrow looking, and then you have someone like this guy. The eyes are not like that. I just think it gives him such a better look. He looks so much more serious. So yeah, definitely love the faces and the hair and this guy. And that's the best part of this guy, the whole look. But yeah, that's it for the Toro edition of this Goku. That's everything it comes with. So yeah, very good figure. Or, you know, 2 point. If we're going to do these UIs, I love this guy. But yeah, we're gonna do now the Tamashii Nation store. Alright guys, now looking at the Tamashii Nation store exclusive Goku. I think he looks. I like the way he looks, but I can see why people don't like the way he looks, and I think it does, like, it kind of half does it for me. Like, some days I'm feeling this Goku, some days I'm not. I really do like the hair. I'll say that the hair looks really good. I do like the chrome hair. The pants are kind of whatever for me. You know, some days I can feel it, obviously. Some days it's whatever. And what I think this Goku does really well, which I saw a lot of people not really like, but I think it's probably the best part about this figure. Maybe it's either the hair or his faces. I think his faces look really good. Like, the expressions on, like, the other two faces are done really well, and they're a little different than what we usually get. So that's what I do like about it. And yeah, let's get into it. So this Goku comes with also another, you know, piece of hair. It's kind of looking more crazy. You could put it in like a yelling pose. This is basically not the biggest difference. I do still think the Toro edition has better hair, but we're getting into the faces. I think it has a little more detail. Let me move this guy. I do think these faces are done really well. You know, maybe like I can see if people don't like the faces, but I think like the detail on the faces look good. That makes sense. I can see why you don't like something. We gotta like respect the detail. You gotta be like, oh, okay, it looks good. That looks good, and obviously his yelling face looks good. And this is the full stuff of what he comes with. Oh. And this is the full stuff what he comes with. Like I said, they all have the same hands, then hair, and then only two faces. I would like a little more, but it's fine. You know, it's whatever. But yeah, that's really it for this Goku, because I'm not gonna get into, you know. First I just posted a video of his articulation and everything, but I'm not gonna get into it because these all have the same mold, so I'm not really gonna do all that. But yeah, now let's move on to the last UI Goku. Alright guys, so this is the last UI Goku, and this is, I think, just like a normal release Goku, you know, not based on anything, if that makes sense. You know, like, there's nothing crazy about it. Alright, anyway, I don't know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, there's Toritara edition, and there's just the Story edition, and this is just UI Goku. So, everyone go off looks really quick. I think he looks the most boring. I don't know, I don't really like his, I don't know, he looks kind of like soft. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, look at his face. I don't know if I'm bugging. I don't know if I can explain it right. Just the hair and the face, and it looks kind of whatever to me. But he does come with something that the other Gokus don't, which I do like, but then there's a trade-off, so you'll see. Let's get into what he comes with. So like I said, they come with all the same hands. You can see his martial arts hand, grippy. He comes with Kamehameha though, which is nice. I do like effect pieces, but then the trade-off is not the hair, and I do really like the wind-swept hair, because I feel like the wind-swept hair, you get more posability out of it than the Kamehameha. And then the faces are alright, but again, he looks kind of just like soft. There's no fierceness or detail really like the other two. So yeah, the faces look good, but yeah, I do like my windswept hair. But it does come to Kamehameha, and that's nice. I know, you know, some people might prefer that or the other, so it's really whatever you just prefer. But that's what he comes with. Alright guys, so for my final, like, you know, ranking of these Gokus, it sucks, I have to say it. If you guys really want one, and you're gonna go buy one, go for the one on the right. This guy right here. He's, you know, he's the most accessible one that you could get, and he'll be the cheapest. I think he goes for around $65, and so does the Tamashii Nation store exclusive one, but you can only get him from that store, Tamashii Nation store. And then you have to get off secondhand, and they're gonna be more expensive, and I think right one comes with 2 more faces and a Kamehameha for the same price, so just go for him. And then after him, then Tamashii Nation store exclusive, you can get him because in the Toritara edition, he could run you some money for a 2.0 that we're gonna be getting 3.0s. You know what I'm saying? If you can get the Toritara edition though for cheap, like for normal price, 100% I think he is the best looking Goku. I would choose him again, like over and over. I'll pay the same price. I don't care. I think he looks so good. You know, it could be nostalgia. You know, maybe I'm like, you know, why do I miss nostalgia from that Goku Toritara edition? I don't know, I think he looks the best. But yeah, if you guys had to choose one, if you really want one, you can't wait, you get this guy. If you can, you get this guy. And if you can find him for a good price, get this guy. Personally, I think don't get any. Just wait for a 3.0. But I thought it'd still be a cool video to make, because I know some people can't wait. I know I'm definitely like that, you know, you just want a UI Goku. Then yeah, you'll probably be able to find this guy at any store that sells S.H.Figuarts. I see him quite often-ish, especially online. When I look online, he's usually always available for retail price. So, yeah guys, let me know which one of your Gokus is the favorite. And, yeah, that is it for this video. And yeah guys, that's really it for this video. And you know, it's funny, we're doing like from looks and like what I like the best, we're going this way. But we're doing price, we're going this way. But you know, that's how it goes. Better figures are usually like, you can't really find them with price or whatever. I'm done yapping. That is it for this video guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like the video, please like the video and subscribe. And yeah, let me know other figures you guys want me to review, or if you want to see more types of these videos like comparing. You know, I was gonna do one comparing like 1.0s and 3.0s. I could do that. But yeah. See you guys in the next one.